Yo, what up? Hey, this is Coco, man. I'm here with the Industry Most Wanted podcast. We're here to have a good time, and let's get it.
I give you love, you the good man do. You give me back, say you wanna do. I no complain, say you 2x2, baby. Otto, you want kill the bobo. For sure. You know I be my shit, oh.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. Whoa! Yes, we got a superstar in the building. He goes by the name of Coco. What's happening? How you doing?
What up? I'm good to be here with you, and I like the on the energy, the setup. Let's do it.
I appreciate you. First and foremost, give me some love, man. We got to transfer that good energy. Sure. That's what it's all about, is that positive energy, good vibes, all that. But without further ado, go ahead and give us that official introduction.
Hey, man, this is Coco, man. I flew straight from Miami to be here. You know what I mean? So I came with the lit vibe only, the color vibe, the island vibe, the Afro vibe. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Like, first and foremost, let me just say this. I love your energy. I love your look. I love your image. Like, I love the fact when people find ways to stand out. We ain't trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Everything from the hair to the colors, it looks good.
Appreciate you.
Love it. Absolutely. So let's just talk a little bit before we get into the music. Let's talk about you originally. Are you from Haiti originally?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Haiti.
Okay. And then you moved to Miami, like to Florida or the United States, or was it to Miami straight from Haiti?
Yeah. Miami is close to Haiti. So
yes.
Yes. So I moved straight from Haiti to Miami.
Got you. Understood. Absolutely. What brought you and your family from Haiti to Miami?
Well, so we all came for like a better life.
Yeah.
Because over there, like it's not as much as opportunities, stuff like that. So,
yeah.
So we wanted like a better life, like for school and things like that.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. And that's what it's all about, is because as generations grow, we want our kids and their kids to do better than us. Yes. Are you a parent?
Not yet. But I want to, though.
Yeah, absolutely. When the time is right, it'll happen. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So before moving here to the to Miami, we're not Miami now. When you moved to Miami from Haiti, were you into music prior to that, or was that something that happened once you moved to Miami?
Unfortunately, I was not doing music in Haiti.
Yeah.
So it's something that happened like here in Miami.
Yeah. That is really dope, man. Let's talk about the transition. Growing up in Haiti, what was that like first and foremost? Let's talk about that a little bit.
Well, in my time, when I was a kid growing up, and then things was not as it is here. You know what I mean? Like as far as how the kids growing up, like a lot of kids here grow up like they find it like a little bit easy, pretty much, as far as food and things like that.
Yeah.
School system. You know what I mean? So like they it was good because we have something called the community. That's pretty much what make all the kids like be happy, because we was like we had each other.
Absolutely.
Even though so we didn't have much, as far as you see how people growing up here, they got video games,
right?
They can open their fridge and get everything they want. So in my case, it was not like that. So my mom had to work really hard to really put food on the table. And then I came with I have a big family as well, so it was really hard for all of us to even keep up with school fees, find food. But the only thing we had was the fun, the joy. Like we always having fun all the time. So I think that's what we have that keep us make us be who we are today.
Absolutely. I'm really big on family. To me, having family and being close to our family makes you more rich than having actual money, because a lot of people say you can't buy happiness, and I really believe that. I think having a close family, it sounds like you did. How many siblings, brothers and sisters did you have, or do you have?
Yeah, I have about 13 of them.
Wow, big family.
Yeah, brothers and sisters, yeah.
That's a blessing, though. That is a blessing, absolutely. Would you say culturally, growing up in Haiti, you liked it better than coming here to the United States? Because here in America, or coming to, Miami, it's a dope city, but there's not as much unity. You know what I'm saying? Would you say that culturally there's more unity in Haiti?
Yeah, of course. Because I mean, like each culture is different, but for me, it was more like like it was more fun. It's like the whole area is family. Like
Yeah.
for example, here, I mean, like as far as the area, like I've seen like everybody's just on their own. So because for example, like I don't even know the person that's next door to me.
Yeah.
Like, they don't
Exactly.
even speak to you. Like they just see you. Like you see people, but it's not like over there. Like you can just knock at somebody's door. Like if you I'm cooking, for example. Oh, do you have salt real quick?
Yeah,
I'm
bring me a
running out,
plate.
Stuff like that. So that was like the fun. So you can feel the community. Like why is like your kid is this person kid. So if you see they're doing something wrong, you can like talk after them to really. So it was that. But here, I mean, like here is good. Like but everybody is busy, so everybody's scared. Like I'm scared of you. You're scared of me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like so that is one thing I see. That's a big difference. So that's probably what pretty much help us like that. Even though we don't have much, but we still have each other. So
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been watching some of your music videos. Like, you're such a dope artist. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I'm super, super impressed by the music you're putting out, the visuals you put out. There was one, I can't remember, you had a feature on there, and he was really dope as well. You guys were outside doing the video, and I was like, really great visuals. So we're going to talk about that. When did music start coming into play for you? Like, when did you start becoming interested in creating music?
well, I would say like a couple of years after I moved here.
Okay.
So I was like at first I was doing poetry. Like I always write.
Yeah.
So but I never like see myself as a singer or a person that rap.
Yeah.
So but I mean like I came from a family that so we all write poetry.
Yeah.
So I like was started writing it, and then one day I write something, and then like somebody saw it on Facebook. I remember I posted it on Facebook, and somebody saw it, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh, you got like some dope lines. Do you rap? Can you rap that thing you wrote? And I'm like, no, like I never really rap. I used to always like listen to hip hop music and music, but I never really doing it. So
Yeah.
and then he invited me to the studio. So that's pretty much how I got started.
Understood. So let's talk about, you said you originally started writing poetry.
Yeah.
I'm really big on writing, whether it's journaling, poetry, music, because it's a place where we can pour our emotions out. Like, we go through a lot of stuff in life, ups and downs and, just dealing with different stuff. Would you say you writing poetry helped you just like really express, feelings and get stuff, out and off your chest?
I would say yes. At that time, poetry was like my way of expressing.
Yeah, it's like therapy.
That was like that was before I fell in love with music, which gonna become that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can see I studied. You know what I mean? Like so, expressing myself always, like it always issue so I always have a like problem for people to really understand. So I would have like a thought, I would have an idea, like I would just go in and then write it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So but now I mean like I can say like music become that because like so when I sing I don't stutter. You know what I mean? So I can really like it's become like a vessel for me to really use that instrument to really even express myself all the way. But I, like enjoy doing it.
Absolutely, because your voice itself is an instrument.
Yes.
We can just think about how many different ways we can alter our voice. We can bring it up, bring it down, make it a little softer, a little rougher, to me, our voice itself is an instrument. So it's like doing music is like an outlet. Like I get anxiety about different stuff. So, I started journaling and just writing and pouring it out. And that helps me express myself a little bit better. So it sounds like music is absolutely doing that for you as well.
Yes, of course. Because so we all go through a lot of things.
Yes.
And then so when you're being creative, you can express it. You can be free to let it all out.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's what I do to my music. This is why like in my music I got substance, because I do things like about like things I grow to, things I experience. So,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Your creative process, has it changed at all from when you first started doing music till now? Does your music come together the same way you write, or do you get in the studio and freestyle at all? Like talk to us about that.
Well, it's a little bit, to all the people that write, like they're probably gonna get mad at me because I came from I came from writing, you know what I mean, like sit and write, and then for me to think about what I'm saying. But now like the process is different. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing it. So like it's more a habit. Like it's not different with the words, you know what I mean? But it's different with the way I create. So at first I used to just write, but now I would just go in the studio and then vibe, because it's about the feeling, the emotion, the moment, the vibe is what I'm going through in the moment, and then I just let it out freely.
Yes.
So don't say like even though I don't sing it right, but it still come out as me because it's fluently natural.
Absolutely. And that's where the best music comes from. When you just let it flow out and you just are organic with it, more people are going to resonate with it because you're just keeping it true. You're keeping it true to yourself. Out of all the songs that you've released out there on the digital platforms, just think about this for a minute, or maybe you'll know off the top of your head, which one of those songs is the most personal one for you?
Well, the most personal for me was one in Creole.
Yeah.
It's called Jupam. Like this pretty much where I explain like things I go through, like as far as like sometimes you down, you depressed, and then you can like but you know your day is coming.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But you cannot just stop. You can't give up. Like even though in the process it may be like tough and hard, but
Yeah.
you know, like, and then some people will start with you, then like I'll leave you by yourself. So you have to keep going. So I think like this was the most personal, but that was in Creole. But loss is also one, because loss is pretty much almost the same topic that I really put in Afrobeat vibe to really let people know, like sometimes you can be lost as an artist as well. You know
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think even people who don't do music will vibe to that, because I think we all get lost sometimes. And it takes other people to maybe bring us back, like take us back to the basics. Like oftentimes I feel lost and I'm like, where am I going? And then I just got to take a step back and look at the bigger picture and be like, okay, maybe I'm trying to do too many things at once, or maybe I'm not doing enough things, So oftentimes people feel lost. So it definitely sounds like that is a personal song. Can you you ain't even got to like necessarily like sing it, but tell us one of the lines from the song. What's like one of your favorite lines from the song?
Well, I mean, like, I have a line that I think I really like. There's a line that says, they don't care about nobody, just wanna be somebody. Let the rain pour on me, let the sun shine on me. I can't take it no more.
Yeah.
So like it just like I'm just saying, like, because like sometimes people don't really care about it. Like everybody's fucking about on themselves.
Yes.
So then sometimes you probably need like a helping hand, and then this is the time you're not gonna find it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And so I'm like, damn, like that's when I was like, damn, nobody care about nobody. Like, but me, I'm just trying to be somebody. I'm just trying to go somewhere. So I'm just like left in the rain by myself.
Yeah.
But I have to keep going. So.
I love that. I love the fact that you're not letting any adversity or anything that you go through in life stop you, as you shouldn't. Like you said, we're not always going to get the support from people. Oftentimes, we need help with something, and it might not even be like, oh, I need money. It's just, we might need help with something. And that's the times where we see who's really there for us and who's not. Sometimes it's nobody at all. That's when we have to depend on ourselves and rely on ourselves. And it sounds like you've been able to acclimate to doing that. Do you have a lot of family in Miami?
Yes and no, pretty much. I mean, I say yes because I have a big family.
Yes.
So as far as like, because my mom, all my siblings here, and then today have like a lot of, so I got a lot of nephews and nieces. So pretty much it's those, but all my cousin far, so they're not in it. Some of them in New York, some of them like,
Okay.
So, but in Miami, like it's my mom, my siblings, and all my nephews and nieces.
Okay, that's dope. That's good that you got a lot of family there. Is there anybody else in your family that does music?
Yes, I have a person in Haiti. But he's a pastor.
Oh, okay.
But he do gospel music.
He does gospel, okay.
Yeah, and then he's a legend like in that. So like he was like me growing up. He was always the only person that in the music field. But like he do gospel music. So and then like a lot of people know him. So he's like a legend over there. Like,
that is amazing. What's his name?
His name is Lo Charimi. So for all the people that know him, Lo Charimi, that's my cousin.
That's dope. That's good that you got somebody else in your family that's musically inclined like that. Have you ever thought about diving in and doing any gospel music, or is that not for you?
Well, I started doing gospel music too because
Okay.
because I came from a Christian family.
Yes.
So I was like, after me doing poetry, getting into the music. So since I was going to church every Sunday, so I started to do like like gospel songs and stuff. And then I even went to perform to a lot of different churches, the song, but but it was just for the start, and then to where I'm at now.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you say the music that you're creating now is totally your vibe? You're in your element?
I would say yes, because I'm all about good vibe.
Yes,
I'm
I could
all
tell.
about because like all the colors you see, I always be looking like this with the color, but the type of the music I was doing, the substance was just about like they didn't have really substance. It was just about bragging and stuff like that. But now I do feel good music. So it's like, even though some of the songs I'm talking about like really personal, deep stuff. And for example, there's a line I always say, joy, my music is joy in chaos.
Yes.
So it's like even though I'm going through things, but I'm having fun with it. I put the music into it. When you listen to it, you can know, like, if you try to pay attention with the words, you're like, oh damn, he's going to. But the way I deliver it, I put it in a beat that's fun, that's really you can really dance to. Like, even I'm talking about like, damn, like, but you just gonna be dancing because the vibe I put it to it. So like now, like, I feel comfortable because it's good vibe, it's happy vibe, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we need more of that. I've been on a major like positivity journey over the last several months because, back in 2021, I lost my mom, and that gave me a ton of anxiety. But what I realized is we can't grieve forever. We do at some point have to pick up and move on. So what I started doing is really putting like positive affirmations into my life. And what I do is every situation that comes my way, I always find the positive in it. Even if it seems like it's a really bad situation, we have to find the positive in everything. And it sounds like you're absolutely on the same type of positive journey. And it makes you feel good. Like when you wake up every day and you get these positive vibes, it just makes for a better day because the world is ugly out there, right?
Yeah, it is.
It is definitely. Let's talk about your name, Coco. The meaning is King of Words.
Yes, KowKow.
Let's talk about it. Did someone give you that name? Where did the name come from?
Well, to the name it came from a poem one of my brother like wrote back in the days. Because even before I started to write poetry, I used to study my older sibling poem, and then they trying to recite them.
Yeah.
And then it was in a line. Then he says like, but he used to write in French because we speak Creole and French.
Yes.
In Haiti. He used to write in French, and then in one of his line, it was like, moi qu'on appelle le roi des mots sensationnels. So it's like me that they call the king of words. I'm the king of the beautiful words.
Yeah.
In front of you, like I can't stand any chance. So like he was talking to a girl, but he was telling them they call him all this and that, but in front of you, like you feel weak.
Yeah.
So that's what it was in the poem. So but that line, I always liked that line.
Yes.
So and then for me too, when I was starting to write, and then they always be like, "Damn, you got some words, like you good with your words.
The wordplay is strong.
Yeah, you fire." So, and I used to do a lot of damage with my words.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So so when I say damage, like people go crazy, like with some of my lines. I used to, and then I'm like, all right, so I need a name. Like I need to come up with a name.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, well, I can't say just like big this, like small this, young this. And then because my real name is Davidson, so I can say young Davidson.
Right, right.
It's not gonna sound cool. I said, okay, well.
Too many people have young and lil and everything in their name.
Right. So I say, king of words, like like because I'm really the king of words, like as far as like So I said, okay, well, it's gonna be too long if I come as king of words.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I'm gonna make it KOW. And then that's how I started. So at first it was K.O.W.
Yes.
And everybody started to say Ko.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right, it's not Ko, it's K.O.W. But they never can say that. So I'm like, all right, so I make it. When you say, when somebody name finish with, for example, La, they call it La.
Yes.
Or if they say Ni, they can Nini.
Yes.
What I mean? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to make it double. I make it so now it's not Ko, it's going to be Coco.
I love it. I love that you actually had like some thought put behind it, because like you said, a lot of artists come out with names that are just kind of generic because they feel like that's what will fit them in the industry. But we're not trying to fit in. We want to stand out, right?
For sure.
That's the big difference. Throughout your journey since you've been in the music industry, I know you've had a couple songs that charted like on Spotify. That's a major accolade. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I always see people say, I'm going #1, I'm going this, I'm going that, and chart, and I'm like, oh, I don't think this, like, you know, because it just, you know, you make music in your bedroom, because me, like, I make all my songs, like, in my house.
Yeah.
I record it. So I never thought a song that I make and just expressing my vibe and things like that, and then for people to just, like, feel like they like it, they keep putting it on repeat. So, like, it was a dream come true, because I think every artist who want their song to be on the chart. So, like, the first day I saw that, I was like, whoa. I was like, is it true? Because, like, a friend of mine sent me the screenshot. So I said, like, is it true? So I went and then type it and then I see it. I was like, wow.
That is amazing. Congratulations on that. That's like a major accomplishment. And you've done it with 2 songs, right?
2 songs with Lost and I Need Love.
Wow. Yeah. Do you have plaques?
No, well,
you gotta order them plaques.
Yeah. So, he read, because I need to remind myself every time I look at the plaque. I'm like, yeah, you know, like I've been, you know, I've tried it, and then the good part about it, it's not like it's in countries that I've never been. I never.
That is beautiful.
Like, you know, so
that is amazing. Like, and absolutely, you know, having them plaques. Like, I'm a visual person. Like, I learn better visually than reading, if that makes sense. Like, put a video on for me and I'm going to learn quickly. If I got to read something, I don't comprehend it as well. It's the same thing with us setting goals for ourselves or reminding ourselves. You got to see it in order to believe it. Get them plaques, put them on your wall, and every day, like, I did that. You know what I'm saying? That's a major accomplishment, because there's artists who are in this business for 20 years and don't make it where you did. So congratulations on that. Absolutely. You're welcome. I know that you have an EP in the works, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it?
Yes,
you ain't got to necessarily give them too much, right? How many songs are going to be on the EP?
Okay. Well, on the EP, I first, like, me and my management team, you know, big shout out to James Management Group.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
So we was gonna do 7 songs.
Okay.
You know, just not trying to do them too much, not too little, but
yeah.
But I'm a person, I create a lot. You know, I have a lot of songs. So, and then so we like, okay, well, let's make it 10.
Yeah. So you're gonna do an album then?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's not gonna be an hour. It's gonna be like a mixtape for just like just to let people really understand the vibe and the sound, like where I'm going with it. You know, so it's gonna be 10 songs.
Okay.
And then you know, like a lot of love song, like a lot of feel good music, like a lot of, you know, like song that you like, you're gonna really, that's gonna make you think.
Yes.
Also, but yeah,
I love that. Absolutely. And we definitely need more of that. Like, I'm a sucker for R&B music, you know, like I'm an OG and I go back to the old school music of like the 90s and 2000 R&B. Will you be incorporating any of that type of sound within this project?
Well, I have a song that called on Low Vibration.
Okay.
It's not a dance vibe, but it's a song where you know, I'm expressing people that, you know, I don't need low vibration around me. Like, I don't need low energy.
Yeah, we need big vibrations.
Yeah, you know, because, you know, sometimes some people, like, they be having low vibration, and they next to you, they can be in the room, and then you start feeling tired. You start feeling like you sleepy. It's because they draining from you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
Yeah, and also like that, it was in a relationship, because you know, like, you can be in a relationship with someone, the person is just bringing you down,
toxic,
like, all the time. It's toxic, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm just saying, like, low vibration, like but on that song, it's really like, it's like a R&B vibe, because it was just me just singing, and bring the emotion out. So
that is really dope. I love it, because what I've learned throughout my journey in life is that energy cannot be destroyed. It can be transferred. So it goes back to what you just said. You could be in a room with someone who has some low vibrations, and you start feeling run down and tired because they're literally sucking you dry of all your good energy. Yeah. You have to learn to walk into a room and read the room and know nah, I don't need to be in here. I need to leave because the energy is off. The vibrations are low. With that being said, how do you like figure that out? Like, being around people, are you good at reading people?
Oh, yes. Like, I'm very good at that. Actually,
Yeah.
Because, like, usually people who don't have too many friends, they peep that quick. Because a lot of, like, you'll be surprised, a lot of people that got bad energy, bad vibe. You know what I mean? So, but me, like, as soon as I'm in the room, or as soon as I meet someone, like, I can tell if I'm going to be able to be cool with that person, or if it's just going to be even they're just like that. As soon as you put me in the room, it's just naturally me. Like, if you like that, you're gonna see it. If not, then yes, like I can see it.
You walk in the room and you radiate. Like you have an aura about yourself. You have a presence about yourself. And that to me will carry people a long way, because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be around someone who's an a-hole, right? Like we don't want to be around people like that. Like they need to stay over there somewhere. But it's like you walk into a room and without even trying, you demand that attention from people just by your presence. And you probably bring people up and probably make people feel better, right?
Yes, of course. Because some people take it that good, some take it bad. Because like you said, like I come in a room and then people, there is attention. Like some people will be like, "Oh, yo, good for you," but some of them will be jealous, be like, "Oh, so why is this guy came?" And then it's him that get all the attention, not me. You know what I mean? So that's what's gonna start like hatred, and then people get jealous. People start waiting. But me, like as soon as I see that, instead of getting into beef, unnecessary beef, some artists can get jealous, like easy.
Correct, absolutely.
So I would just like separate on myself. I'm like, all right, so like if you're not here to root for me, to be happy for me, like I don't need to be around.
No, absolutely, because the old saying goes, misery loves company, and that's the biggest fact ever. People who at that low vibration, they want people to join them. And I love the fact that you're incorporating that into your music. Let's talk about the No Game record. You released that one on August 11th. I love the cover of it, by the way. It's very colorful.
Yeah, it's definitely me.
Yeah, I love it. It's happy. It matches what I got on today.
I see that you with the program, so with the, like a lot of color vibe.
I love it. It makes me happy. And you got yellow shades on. Yellow's a happy color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a happy color. Let's talk about the record. What was the concept behind it for you?
All right. So No Game is, all of us, every time we're dealing with someone, we don't want to play no games. We don't want them to play game with us.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So in the song is a happy song, but if you go word by word, it's like just me telling the person like, all right, so I was, giving you love. I was really be there for you, but you was not.
Yes.
You was playing games. So now it's time to go. It's like now, like I'm not gonna, do anything like force you, because you cannot force somebody to stay with you. You can force somebody to really like, be there for you, stuff like that. So this is why I hear a song and I'm like, fly like a bird. For like this time that you can really fly, you can just go your way and I'm gonna go my way.
Yes,
so,
absolutely, because not everybody's intended to go on your journey with you. Like you said, you can't force it.
You cannot.
Either they're there or they're not. And if they're not, keep it moving. Life is too short to try to drag people along who are not intended to be with you.
Yeah, and then as an artist, for example, me in like doing music, like you want people around you that want the same for you.
Yes.
If someone don't see that and it can't really see like the way you're trying to go and trying to like, so all the energy is gonna bring it down. Like,
yes.
Even if it's a relationship, because that's the person that's closest to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
You want that person to cheer for you on, but as soon as you see it's always struggle, it's always a problem, it's always a fight, and then it's like, nah, all right, so like I have to keep going. So like
that's right. You have to continue on the path and the journey that God intended for you, because not everybody's journey is the same. Yours is different than mine. Mine's different. Even though we may have a lot of stuff in common, everybody's journey is a little bit different. Will this song be on the upcoming project that you're releasing?
Yes, it's going to be. The only song that's not going to be on the project is Lost. Lost is not going to be on it. But
okay.
I Need Love is going to be on it. And then No Game is going to be on it.
Love it.
So, and then like, for No Game is a song that and even I Need Love, like in the future, probably gonna be open to do some remix too. Because, because like it's a good vibe.
Yes.
And so I will be willing to open it for different artists to come and then just get on the vibe and kill it as well.
Absolutely. So talk to us about a couple recent features that you've had on your song. You know, who are a couple of artists that you featured on some of the songs you put out?
Well, the song I Need Love, and I'm featuring Big Kanoche. So I want to say big shout out to Big Kanoche because she's an artist in Atlanta.
Okay, dope.
She rapping and she's doing good. So, and she was like a good fit for the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So because sometimes, so when I'm putting people on song, I try to put them like in a song that's gonna fit them.
Yes.
Or because like they can really express themselves, so it can be real.
Yes.
So she was definitely fit for the song, and she did a good job. You know, and I also have a few other features. I don't know if you know Traplin Pat. He's an artist that he's in Florida as well.
Oh, okay.
So he's doing good. Like he's doing very well, and he's in a upcoming song that probably gonna be my next single. You know,
Love it.
The song called Bedroom Bully. So this is a very dope song.
Bedroom Bully.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? Quick sidebar. Back when putting out mixtapes was real popular, I had an R&B series that I was putting out called Bedroom Bully.
So you know the vibe.
I know the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you know the vibe. Okay.
Are you a bedroom bully?
I mean, like, I've heard crazy things, so.
We're going to leave it right there. Ladies, you can't know too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to his music. That is so funny. That is dope. And I love the fact that you're so embracing of other artists. Like, every artist that you just named, you paid them homage. You gave them their flowers.
For sure.
That's how you receive your blessings, because you're offering blessings to other people. A lot of artists out here could take notes from you and take heed to what you're saying, because like you said earlier on, a lot of artists don't want to see you win. They get intimidated when you walk in the room because you're a force, you know.
Sure.
What else are you working on? Or is there going to be visuals for, I know you got some out now, but for the songs that are on this project, are you going to release a visual for all the songs or a good amount of them?
Well, that's what I always want, the video. Like, I'm hoping to get, you know, even not all, but the majority of them, because some of them they gotta have a video.
Yes.
Because it's when you listen to them, you can really picture something. So
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to have like at least like, you know, like 4 to 5. You know. So but yeah, there's a lot of them that definitely need video.
Okay, so have you shot any videos here in Atlanta yet?
In the past, yes.
Okay, not any
like,
recently?
No, not recently.
We got to change that. You got to do a video up here in the ATL.
Yeah. Well, you know, let's make it happen. You know?
Absolutely. I got some great, really amazing videographers out here that I could connect you with that they do a phenomenal job. So that would be dope. Just a different change of scenery. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm all about different scenery.
Yeah.
Because I've been to DR before to do videos. Like, I've been to Boston to do videos. Like, I like different vibes of videos, but yeah,
absolutely. I know you like we talked about earlier, you've charted on Spotify. Plaques are coming soon on your walls. I need one on mine. I'm just saying, like, you know. Where do you really want to go with your music? Like, you know, long term, do you see yourself in a situation where you might sign, or is that you want to stay independent? Talk to us a little bit about that.
I mean, well, that's a good question. Yes, I definitely like, you know, like we want to get signed, you know what I mean? Because it's always good, like when you got a big like machine behind you that really to make it happen. Because they always say independent. It's good to be independent because you get everything. But I don't really want to eat by myself.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Understood.
I'm
a type of person, like, as long as you can help me get like further, like I'm welcome to eat with everybody.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So like I'm definitely if a good deal, like a good contract, not a slavery contract where I'm gonna have to get the depressed and things like that, because like, you know, like me and depression don't go together.
No,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
I'm all about good vibe, good energy. So as long as there's a good deal of person that really see my vision, where I'm trying to go, and then they can take me there. But yeah,
absolutely. Every situation that you encounter or get involved with, it has to make sense for you.
Yeah. Definitely.
Make it make sense, you know, because if it don't make sense, you don't need to be there. And like you said, a lot of times artists will sign to a label situation and then they get depressed or upset because they can't release music when they want to. And it sounds like, you know, you like to release a lot of music. Yeah. So you got to be in a situation where somebody's going to give you some creative control over the situation.
And yet, because music is my only way to express, to just be me.
Yeah.
So it's almost like if someone tell me don't make music, it's almost like you don't want me to just talk. You don't want
Right.
you don't want me to speak. You don't want me to just leave. You know what I mean? So and then that's like, so I always hope that any like record deal, like for me to get the creative process as far as like releasing, creating.
Absolutely. Now, I know music is a definite passion for you. Is there other business ventures that you're interested in getting into or you're already in?
Well, I'm not in that one yet, but I'm very interested in like real estate.
Okay, oh yeah, that's a big one.
As far as like buy, like you can buy a house like that's not built, and then you like work on it and get it like looking nice and things like that, and then we sell it. So stuff like that. I mean, like I don't really talk about it because I don't like to talk about things that I'm not ready to jump in yet.
Understood.
But it's something I always think, and I have a few people that do it, and I'm like, oh, they like if you do it right, you can definitely be successful in it. So this another thing, because I like to get creative with things. Like if I buy something and then I can change it and make it better, like I always do that.
Absolutely. What about like fashion? Is that something that, because you wear the nice colors and stuff like that? Have you thought about maybe coming out with your own clothing line?
Well, I have my own clothing line.
Oh, okay.
So I just put that in pause right now because it's a lot to deal with, like because like I'm heavy focused on the music, because I know once I'm all the way there, like where I want to be, then it's gonna be easier for me to hire people to help me with the clothing line. But the clothing line, like I actually have two.
Okay, what's the name of them?
There's one called the Viguraci.
Okay.
Viguracci, Viguraci, and then the other one is the Coco. It's just like me, like with my brand.
Yes.
And like with my logo in it and everything like that. So, but I have those. So they in post right now, but of course in the future, I'm coming out with them.
What does your logo look like?
Well, I'm gonna look for a picture for you so I can show you.
What?
Well, it's me because I have a stand. Like there's a way I stand. It's just me that stand like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so it's like it's me. It's like me stand in the middle and then Kow on this side, Kow on this side.
Because I was gonna say, I envision you having a really dope logo with like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like some people have logos like Industry's Most Wanted. It's just words. I think you having a logo with you on it would be really, really dope because you have
This is it.
Exactly. That's really, really dope.
And I also have I'm gonna show you the other one.
That is really, really dope. I love it. See, you've thought about it all. You have an amazing team, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about that. As an artist that's out here working and grinding like you are, how important is it for you to have a good team around you?
Oh yeah, you definitely need to have a good team because you can't do everything by yourself because you already focus on creating the music. That's all you need to worry about. So as far as like you also need like a publicist, a person that think for you, that know what's supposed, what not supposed.
Yes.
And a person that like a full team that's going to focus on the promotion, that's going to like spread the word out.
Yes.
For you. You definitely need that, and then you need a person that can really do the business too. Because a lot of us, when we start getting the money too, we can be foolish with it. We don't have no investment. We just because we see it's coming fast, and we just think like it's gonna keep coming. And then like in a few days, then you go broke, and then everything go wrong. So you need a team to really construct you, to really like make you, help you get there, because you cannot do it on your own.
You absolutely right, and you have a very professional team that represents you. I just want to say that because we've been in communication, and just to keep it all the way G, there's often times where I deal with some of these artists and the people that represent them, and it's very difficult, but you have beautiful representation, so definitely shout out to you and your whole team. Throughout your journey in music, what's been the biggest lesson that you've learned about this music business? Talk to us about it.
The lesson is, well, you have to pretty much invest in yourself, and then you have to be okay to take no's. There's a lot of time you trying to hit up an artist for a feature, they're gonna say no. There's a lot of time you're gonna hit a person for interviews, you're gonna try, but there's gonna be a lot of no's. You know what I mean? In the beginning.
Yes.
So you have to be able to know how to take them no's, because some people like they can't take no. You tell them no one day and then they give up. They go in their room crying, oh my God, like I'm not good enough. This is why the person say no. You just gotta keep working in your craft, and then like the same people that tell you no today they're gonna be the one that's calling your phone every day to do stuff. You can't take things personal. Because in business, like everything is business. Everybody always do things because they see that, like they see that something like that is benefit for them.
Yes.
At the moment, you may hit somebody up. He may not be the right moment, but that doesn't mean for you to give up and then for you to go in there and then be depressed about it. So that's one thing a lot of artists not ready for. They think because they're good, everywhere they go is gonna be a yes, 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 yes. So you gotta learn how to take note.
Man, that is a great, great, great piece of advice because, like you said, really think going back to birth from day one of the things that we're going to hear the most in life is no, don't do this. No, you can't have this. It's what you do with the yeses that matter.
Right.
You are spot on. Absolutely. And then, like you said, oftentimes the people tell you no, they're going to be the ones that spin the block and come back and be trying to hit you up.
And
now you charge them double. No, I'm just playing.
Sometimes even when they come back, you got to always open the door. Because sometimes some people be like, oh, you told me that before, like, don't come back. You know what I mean? You still got to open the door because it was not the time yet.
Exactly.
So now is the time.
Yeah, it's everything. Like I said earlier, everybody's journey's a little bit different. Every timing's different. Absolutely. So I appreciate you being here. It was such a pleasure to meet you. You brought that good energy through. It's rainy out, but you brought a ray of sunshine through here today. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Projects on the way. You said it's going to be like a mixtape, right?
Yeah, he has a lot of dope collaboration. Like there's this song that I really like believe in. The song I have with Traplin Pat. You know what I mean? So that this is like one of the collaboration that I'm gonna probably focus on the project.
Yes.
I have a lot of dope songs, but that song, Bedroom Bully song, is really a song that
I'm excited about hearing that one.
Yeah, so I mean, it's different vibe, like like if you.
Can you say a little piece of it? Like you can give us a little tidbit.
Well, like I know if I say no, my thing gonna go crazy because they want me to play a little snippet. Like I can play a little snippet. Do you have ways to play a little snippet?
Like, just give me a couple words from it. Like, you can just sing it to me.
You know what I like, baby. You know what to do. You know what I like, baby. You know what to do. Tease me good. Fuck me. Touch me good.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know what I like.
Woo, Lord, let me go cut the air down real quick.
It's like like it's a, bedroom vibe. It's definitely a bedroom vibe.
It is. And you know what I like about it too? I can tell you feeling yourself as you should. You're so dope. You know what I'm saying? You should be feeling yourself within a song like that, and the ladies are going to love it.
Yeah, it's definitely, the guys, the ladies, everybody that know they got good vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to definitely love it. And even if you don't have it, that's going to even encourage the person that's you doing it with to give you that vibe. Because I'm saying, like, I make it so easy for people, like when they listen to it, I'm telling them what to do. You know what I mean? Because
that's right.
Do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I like. You know I like that, so do it.
Listen, in life, we gotta let people know what we like. They may not know.
A lot of guys be scared to express.
Exactly. Absolutely.
They be thinking, oh, they not hard if they just start really telling them, hey, it's what I like right here, right there. You know what I mean? They think they let the ladies only. And then sometimes the ladies that are not doing a good job, it's not their fault. You gotta let them know what you like, and they'll do it if you tell them.
100%. It goes both ways. Ladies, let the fellas know what you like, and fellas, let the ladies know what you like. And if they don't want to do it, keep them moving. There's other bedroom bullies out there. You know what I'm saying?
You need that. Everybody need.
It's a world full of bedroom bullies ready to get busy. I'm just saying.
Do it. I think we all need one. For sure.
Nah, for real. Is there gonna be a video for that?
Got to.
Oh Lord, I can only imagine what that thing might be a little X-rated.
I mean, and that's what I like too. I like good vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that. So it's definitely like we're gonna put our time to give you guys a dope video, and then the same way y'all listen to it.
Yes.
Y'all gonna see it.
I love it, man. I appreciate you being here. You, like I said, you brought good energy, positive vibes through. I love the fact that that's what you're really on, and it's organic. You're not forcing yourself to do it. Like, you love life and you love the people that are around you. You're a family man. You want to have kids one day. You'll get to embrace and experience fatherhood. You have your clothing line. You make great music. I appreciate you being here. You're a whole vibe.
Thank you, and I appreciate you too, because you're a whole vibe as well. Because sometimes I have interviews and then I don't connect with the interviewer. Like they stingy, they like that. But your vibe is really like you set the tone. Like right.
Absolutely. Give me some more love, man. I'm big on transferring energy. You feel that?
I definitely do.
It was like a spark. Big energy, positive vibes. Before we get out of here, I got 3 things I got to ask you, though. 1, tell everybody where they can follow you at on all your social platforms.
All right, you guys can follow me everywhere on with KowKow 305, KowKow 305 on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You know, everywhere. There's KowKow 305. Y'all find me.
Absolutely. He's easy to find, so make sure you go follow him. I'm going to follow you. Better follow me back.
I got you.
I'm just saying. I'm going to stalk you if you don't. No, I'm just playing. I know you have a lot of people that are loving you, supporting you. Who do you want to shout out to?
All right, so I want to shout out to my team, James Management Group.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And if you guys want me for features, like for shows, you're going to just go on my bio on Instagram. Y'all will see their link and then their information. You can hit them up. And I want to shout out to a few close friends of mine. And that's pretty much keep my spirit up, you know, every time because I talk to them on a daily basis.
Nice.
Shout out to Blast Music, that's my guy. Shout out to Safety Promo and Wumi Mania, and then to all the fans that always stream my music. Because I just checked before I came on Spotify, and then this was another shock value. Pretty much, I'm hoping this to get on the chart as well because it's doing like very well.
Yes.
So, but no game just hit over 300K play on Spotify, you know what I mean? So and then it was all my fans that's playing my song, that's helping me out, and then I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Shout out to yourself too.
And you know, big Coco, you know,
shout out to you, man. You making it happen.
And I have this for a reason, you know what I mean? So and then what does this say?
Success.
Definitely. You know,
okay, so I'm going to add another question in there, right? I only had one more, but I'm going to give. What does success mean to KowKow?
Well, success mean like it's all the hard work that I put in. Everybody takes this a different way. Success means is as soon as I start seeing all the like hard work coming true, and then I'm happy. I'm like, yeah, that's success to me because I can say I accomplished something.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, like if I see that my song is doing well, that's for me that's a success because I didn't have that in the past. Like I didn't have a song. I just dropped that, get this number. You know what I mean? So I'm happy. Like it's success. It's all the things I put in, and then I really see they started coming true. And
yes.
This success for me.
Absolutely. When you put that hard work in and you see them results, that's a great feeling.
And then you have to really call it.
Yes.
So like I call success to come.
Manifest it.
I manifest it. So
100%.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. I got one more question for you. We live. Industry's Most Wanted podcast. We got KowKow in the building. Go ahead and let the whole world know what makes you the industry's most wanted.
Oh, definitely. Like I come with the vibe. I come with the colorful vibe. It's a happy vibe. If you like good vibe, good energy, I think nobody wanna be depressed. Nobody wanna feel depressed.
Yes.
If you wanna be good energy, listen. I am the most wanted. You need to listen to me. You need to come check me out. Come to my page and your day is gonna be happy because you're gonna see all the colors. You're gonna be like, oh, this guy is really like a happy vibe because I get judged a lot as you know, there's a little bit of window. But if you really pay attention, just come to my vibe, come to my music and shit like that. I mean, things like that. You're gonna definitely be happy. So definitely most wanted. And then this podcast. Listen, guys, if you was not the most wanted, you're gonna become most wanted because you definitely need to be here because I told you, like, I done a lot of interviews. The interviewer is not really like lit. They're not really asking good questions. They're not really. So come to, you know, Most Wanted podcast. You're gonna work out as a most wanted artist. Trust me. That's all.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. This is not gonna be the only time though. You gotta come back again and again. And next time you come, I need a plaque for my wall.
I got you.
I'm just saying. Appreciate you being here one more time. I know we don't transfer the energy a few times, but you know we can never give enough of that love and that good energy. Thank you again for being here. We're up out of here, y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Love and peace.
Peace.
Fly like a bird, volley, volley. Fly like a bird, fly, yo. I give you love, you